guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've never seen my face before. Make sure to click that subscribe button. So today I'm doing a drugstore September favorites, so like a monthly favorites, but like a drugstore version. I got requested to do this and I thought it was a really great idea, so let's just get started. Okay, so the first things that I have right here are these Real Technique brushes. These brushes are really cheap and you can get them in your local like Kohl's. You can get them, I know you can get them at Ulta, and they're just really cheap compared to like other online stores and stuff like that. So I think the best part about these is that the best part about these brushes is that you actually can get them in a store. For example, like Morphe or Sigma or other brush companies like that, you have to order them online and you have to pay for shipping and blah blah blah. So I just think that these are so great. They're really high quality too. The only issue with them is that they just don't really have much variety, but the ones that they do have are really great. So I have this. So I have the sculpting brush for contouring that I actually don't really use that much. I think this is just a little too dense and it kind of cakes on my bronzer a little too much, but I do like using this for like adding in my bake. Next I have the setting brush, and if you have been watching my videos since I started posting around February, I have used this brush probably in every single video. It's very dirty. So I'm pretty sure you can tell that I've used this brush so much in my videos, probably every single makeup video that I've ever posted. So I just use this for honestly so many different reasons. I use this to set under my eyes when I don't want to bake, or to set my eyelids. Also to like clean up my contour. I just love this brush so much. So the last brush that I have is just this powder brush. The name wiped off, so I don't know what it's actually called, but it's just the big orange powder brush. So I really love this brush just for like overall setting my face. I think it's just the perfect powder brush. I haven't really felt the need to get any other powder brush. Okay, so next I have the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. I'm sure you've heard this everywhere. This is such a good skincare product. I use this like after I wash my face and moisturize my face. This spray smells really good, but once it's like on my face, at least like after I put moisturizer on and stuff, it doesn't really smell that great, but I can definitely tell a difference when I spray this and when I don't. It really hydrates my face without making it oily like a moisturizer does. I don't know how to explain it. It just makes my skin look so glowy and fresh and just like clean, and I just really love this stuff. I got this mini size at Ulta and I didn't see the bigger size. This is like at the checkout, so that's where I got this from. I know you can get the bigger size at Urban Outfitters, so I think you might be able to get the bigger size at Sephora as well. I know this isn't like drugstore, but it's definitely on the cheaper side. I think this was like $8 or something like that. I know the big size is less than 20 and it's a really big bottle, so I highly recommend this if you need something in your skincare but you just don't know what it is, just like set everything off, or to just like prep your skin for makeup. Okay, so now actually getting into makeup, I have my all-time favorite lashes at the moment. I used these in my date night get ready with me. These are the Ardell 601s. I also think that these were like $3 to $5. I don't really remember. I got them at Target. I have never tried them before and I've been wearing them probably like 8 times already, and I just got them probably like 2 weeks ago. I wear these all the time. I think that they are the best lashes I've ever tried, and they're not like the double ups, so they're not more expensive or anything. They're just like very separated, and I think that they just make any look pop. So I've put these on with no eyeshadow and just foundation, and I think they just make your eyes look so nice and fluttery. And then I also worn them with like full beat like glitter and everything, and they still really make my eyes look great. So I definitely think that these are my favorite lashes at the moment, and I'm definitely going to be getting more pairs. Next I have these two glitter liners. So these are from NYX. They are the NYX Liquid Crystal Body Liner. So they are in like the eye makeup section of NYX in the Ulta that I went to, but it does say body liner, and it does make a lot of sense because it kind of burns my eyes if I put them too close to like my inner corner or something, which is not that good, but they really make your makeup stand out. I've never owned the Urban Decay glitter liners. I've only owned these, but I have swatched the Urban Decay ones, and they're just so like thin, and there's just not much glitter to them, at least the ones that I've tried, but these are just so opaque in glitter. The gold one is definitely more opaque than the silver. I don't think you can see that, but yeah, I just think that they're so much more opaque and better than the Urban Decay ones. Those are just the only ones that I've tried personally. I don't want to say go out and buy these and use them on your eyes because they are body liner, so they're not used to be like around your eyes because they do kind of burn my eyes. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. I think it's just where they are on my eyes, but I do really like these, so if you're willing to, you know, what's that saying, beauty is pain. So yeah, if you want to go on and get these, I'm just warning you now, but I do really like them. They make my eyeshadow look awesome when I use them. And also the brush is super thin, so it just works perfect for like a cut crease or whatever. Okay, so next I have another NYX liner, but this is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and I'm honestly really low on this. Okay, so I tried to do a swatch, but this is just like too like gone. So I've been saving this for this video, but I just think that this is the blackest liquid liner I've ever used compared to like my high-end ones, like my Stila one, my Kat Von D one. I just always go back in with this to like go over the eyeliner just to make it more black. I've only ever used like felt tip or like marker eyeliner. So I'll use like my marker eyeliner and I'll sketch out my wing and then I'll fill it in with this. So it just makes my eyeliner look so black. I'm so obsessed with it, and this is definitely my favorite drugstore liner of the month. I feel like I'm a beauty guru from like 2013. I remember these videos were like so popular and I always wanted to do one, and now I'm doing one and it's kind of weird. I don't know. So my next favorite product is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. Let me tell you, this is the best mascara you will ever find at the drugstore. It makes your lashes look so long and just amazing, and then if you keep layering it up, like, you'll get volume 2. So usually, like, I'm wearing it today and my lashes just look so long and they make my eyes just like look so good. I'm so obsessed with them. Usually I don't just like keep buying mascaras to try them out. I usually stick with one, and then once it's out I'll go out and buy another one. So that's what I did. So I pretty much almost ran out of this, and then I went and bought a different mascara and I tried it out and I was like, oh, this is like okay, and then I went back to this and I was like, why did I ever stop using it? Like, my lashes would look so short and stubby and just gross, and they were just so ugly when I like look back on the pictures that I'm wearing it, and my lashes just look so long with these. They're just so like spidery and curly, and I love this mascara so much. I don't think I will ever stop using it. I'm definitely gonna go out and buy another one in a couple weeks once this starts running low again, because it was running low and then I stopped using it, and so it like gained more moisture or something. I don't know, but it's working again. So my last eye product for this video is a eyeshadow palette. This is the Morphe 35O palette. This is just up my alley. If you could make a palette that describes me perfectly, it would definitely be this. So I do have blue eyes, so I always lean towards more like orangey shades and just stuff that makes my eyes pop, because I don't know, I just think it's like the most flattering on me. I'd say that like my go-to look would be this in the transition, and then like this orange mixed with this brown, like mix these two, and then this or this on the lid. It just makes my eyes look so good. It is definitely like my go-to makeup look. If you guys want me to film like an everyday makeup tutorial or what makeup I usually wear using this palette, definitely let me know in the comments and I can do that. I just love this makeup palette so much. It's super cheap too. It's like $22 or something like that for 35 shadows, and I just think it's so worth the price. The only thing with Morphe that sucks is that shipping is like $8, even though I'm like the next state over, like they're in California and I'm in Nevada. I just but I do highly recommend this palette. It is so good. Next, I have the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is such a good drugstore bronzer. It is like not too warm tone and not too cool tone. It is also the softest like makeup product that I've ever tried. It's not too much darker than I am. It looks like it, but it's, yeah. So it doesn't really swatch very good, but it also smells so good. It smells like tanning oil, and I love tanning oil. So I definitely recommend this bronzer. It is a little bit pricier for like drugstore. I think this was like $15, but compared to high-end, I mean high-end, I'd say like the cheapest one you'll find is probably $25 to $30. So this is definitely still a drugstore product, but it is a little bit more expensive. Okay, so my last two things are foundations. The first foundation I have is the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse Foundation. This is the airbrush finish. I don't know if there's different kinds, but I'm in the shade Nude 40 Nude, I don't know. This is the most full coverage foundation from the drugstore I have ever used. It is so good. This is very comparable to any high-end foundation that I've used that has any kind of like fuller coverage. This foundation, I'm telling you, it is so good at covering whatever you need to. I don't know if it says if it's full coverage or not. No, it doesn't. But I was surprised. I thought this was going to be a lighter to medium coverage, and I was just going to use this when I was like going more natural and just mascara and stuff like that. But no, this foundation, love, definitely go buy it. This, I think it was like $10, and it is so worth it. I'm definitely gonna be getting another one. The only thing is that it's pretty small. This kind of looks like a little mini size, but honestly it's cheap. It's fine. Okay, so the next foundation I have, I've only used it twice, and the first time I did not like it at all, and then I used it again today and I literally fell in love with it. Wait. So this is the Normal to Dry Revlon Color Stay Foundation, and the first time I used it, I absolutely hated it. I thought there was no coverage at all. I just thought I was basically putting on like color and that's it, like no coverage at all. But I used it again today, and it made my skin just like look really smooth and like airbrushed almost, and it also had really good coverage today. So I don't know what I did differently today that I didn't do the last time. I don't really think I was paying attention too much last time, but I just know that it just didn't have that much coverage that I wanted it to. But looking back, I think I just wasn't paying attention. So that is my September favorites for the month. I can't believe it's already almost October. I feel like September went by in like the blink of an eye, and August felt like it was just like a year long. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. See ya. Peace out. Adios. Vamonos. That's not a bye. Okay, see ya. So I've used these like just with foundation, and then used, so I put these on with no eyeshadow and